I gotta see how this is working. Just 1 second. Um, Hang on. Pull this up in a second. Just 1 sec. Okay, let me just see. Mission, subscribers. Okay. All right. So, let me share my screen here with you guys, and we'll pull up the various lobbies and see if we can't figure out who the geniuses are, because it certainly isn't me. I actually probably gonna cash. I shouldn't say that, but so this is where I am in the big buy-in. I mean, presuming that they just don't give up, I do have Sengun and Holiday Inn, and I'm just literally like a point off the money here. So now I'm in the money there. So I should be okay to cash. Certainly nothing. Certainly not gonna win or anything like that. As you know, I mean the slate turned on its head pretty quickly when Embiid was ruled out. So everything I kind of wanted to do, I had to switch. That was all right. I mean, to be honest, I mean Tobias Harris was lucky to get 17. I mean he was pretty bad. Anyway, enough about all this. And this should, I mean, I should min cash in this thing. But let's pull up what's going on here, because there's, I mean, Raging Phillip is just, well, I'd like to say the slate is over, but let's take a look at this. I mean, this is, first of all, 20 entries at least, actually 24 entries in a $2,500 buy-in. Yeah, that's how you, man, that's sending it in. It's a lot of respect. Let's just take a look. 24. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at this. He's got 323 points. I presume he had D'Angelo Russell. Yeah. And Jalen Green is piling it on. Oh, my God. So not only has he had the lead, but he's got Jalen Green and Sengun to pile it on. Yikes. This is going to be very, very difficult to beat. We'll look through the lobby here, but how is anybody going to make this up? The answer is they're not. There's no chance. But hey, you know what? Bobby always says that there's always like somebody lurking with like a lot of PMR. But we're going to see. First, let's look at this one. This one's got Green and Holiday. That's not going to pass himself. Mazwa's got Green and Sengun, same as Raging Phillip, so that's dead. This one's got Green, Sengun, and Holiday, so Holiday's not going to score 29 points more, so that's dead. EJS, Holiday, Sengun, and Green, that's dead. All right, okay, so this one's interesting, I guess. All right, so here we go. So AT Winger has 289.50, and he's got Sengun, Jalen Smith, and he's got Kawhi as well. Okay, and that's a little bit of differentiation. So he's got a little bit of a shot here. He's behind by 34, so nobody said life would be easy, but I don't know. So if Jabari Smith can outscore Jalen Green for this guy, and then Kawhi goes off in the second half, this looks to be the guy that's got a shot. So yeah, that could be an interesting sweat here. So we're gonna hang around and watch that maybe some of that second half of that game. Now we can't have this game blow out on me here. Oh, they took Sengun out. Is that it? Did that just happen? Oh my God, am I dead? Why would they take him out? Did he get hurt?
You just keep an eye on uncertain areas.
I don't know what just happened, but I guess he's on a minutes limit of some kind. I don't quite understand this. This is not good. Why did that all happen? I guess they just had no interest in winning. Unless he got hurt somehow. They brought in Londale or whoever this is. Well, they're all the scrubs are in there. That's it. They gave up. I think. So Smith Jr. is out? They're all out? That's pretty brutal. Up 14, they're going to give up? I mean, down 14, they're giving up? No. Houston has emptied its bench here, basically. We've got Samuels Jr., Whitmore. Houston literally emptied their bench down 15 with 5 minutes to go. I guess I don't know what to say about that. That's very troubling. Well, first of all, I'm not going to cash as a result of this nonsense because these Kawhi Leonards are going to just come and get me. Yeah, it looks that way. Wow. This is definitely not what I expected. Jokic is just piling up the points here. Another triple-double for him. Yeah, so I'm not going to cash. I'm not going to have a chance. KCP with a 3. That's a little annoying. All right, anyway. So we'll take a look at this after this game ends mercifully in 4 minutes. Let's take a look at the other stuff. Let's take a look at the fadeaway, I guess. This is not what I expected. So the fadeaway, this is the best I got. It's like 300 over here. So Aaron Costa with 329 with Jalen Green, but he's out. He's done. Ship my money going for this again, but all his guys are out as well. So who's got guys in? Oh, so Jokic at 3% ownership is threatening to win the fadeaway. They're leaving him in with 4 minutes. See, the Nuggets are leaving their starters in with 4 minutes to go, but the Rockets are giving up. It's a little tilting, I have to say. But you know what? That's the power of the 3% owned guy. Good things happen to 3% owned guys. Let's see. So who's going to win this? So Aaron Costa's going to hold on here? No, it's going to be some Kawhi lineup that's lurking, right? It's got to be. And it wouldn't be an 8 because that game's at the half. Oh, Holiday's back in? No, he's not back in, is he? Well, that is Holiday, right? Number 0? Is he in there? Well, so maybe I could sneak into the money here. Let's see. Oh, this is Justin Holiday. Oops. My bad. So he's not in. Okay. Very good. That's extra tilted. So the Justin Holiday threatening to win the oh, look at this one. All right. So this one's got who? This one has S. Venzikov. I don't think he's going to get there. This one's got nobody in the game. He's got no one in the game. Oh, no, he's got the Justin Holiday, but that's not enough. Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty uninspiring sweat show here. Okay, so this one's got Kawhi Leonard at the half and he's got 301 points. So he is probably favored, right? No, what's going to be interesting because he's got to get 28 points in the second half out of Kawhi, and Kawhi did get 29 in the first half. So, yeah. Let's see. What else can we look at here? Let's check out FanDuel. Not FanDuel. FanDuel live stuff. I'm going to cash in this, but not enough. So none of these are particularly interesting. The shot. Let me take a look at the shot. Same dudes here. The inverted cheese, 400 points. Wow. How do you get 400 points? It's rough out there. I guess you have Nurkic at 1%. Michael Porter Jr., 50 fantasy points. D'Angelo Russell was the nuts. That was the guy you had to have, and he didn't even have to play. He didn't even play in the fourth quarter. So there's that. I guess that's pretty much all I have. I apologize for this not to be as exciting, but it looks as though it's decided here. Oh wait, did I sneak in the money here? How am I in this? Oh, people are gonna pass me with this. But I gotta tell you, this was a little tilting. Anyway, Nerdy Tenor. All right, so he's got 256 with a Kawhi, but it's not going to be enough. Well, what did I say? So Raging Phillip is locked in. He's done. 323. And then AT Winger. Okay, so this is it. So he's 33 behind with a half to go for Kawhi Leonard for $1 million. What's up, PK? Yeah, so this is really the sweat. And I don't know who AT Winger is, but this is what we have. So we've identified the $1 million sweat here. So AT Winger is going to be 33 points behind with Kawhi. It's going to be tough to do, man, because of the 22-point lead. It's going to be tough. I think that Raging Phillip is going to hang on for first, second, and third. Is that real? Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, so that's the sweat here, PK. Did you play the satellite today? Is that what did you win? You won a satellite to the 333? Is that what I forgot what you won? And if so, was that today? If not, you got to let me know when you're playing that because I definitely want to sweat that. Those are the things that really make me happy. The other thing I want to show you, again, this is instructive. Yeah, I know the guy's sharp, right? The guy's sharp. All right, so this is the Saberson build for the Hero Challenge tomorrow, and you might think, well, why am I doing this? Like, why am I playing this? I'm really, this is like something I've been really interested in recently. Is our contest that really demands uniqueness. That would be showdowns or otherwise small slates, MMA. right? And the ability or the need to strike that balance between having a chance to win and uniqueness, and figuring out, how bad of a lineup you're willing to accept, pretty much. So this is what I've been doing. So I'll just do it again. So we're gonna take the projections. I'm gonna do straight from scratch. How about that? We're going to upload the projections from my own file. Now, again, if you have a SaberSim subscription, I think this happens automatically, but you could easily find a way to do this. Whatever it is, you upload whatever your projections are. Okay. Now, there's going to be only 20 golfers, so they're not that many combinations. Actually, there are. It's not like MMA where there's 20 fights and you have to really 10 fights and you have to choose between, one of the two guys. So there are more combinations you can play with 20 golfers. You can get, you have your choice of all 20, not, one of two as far as MMA goes. So it's a little easier to get unique, but it's not that easy. So, like, for example, I'm going to show you something. Let's build 2,000 lineups. Shouldn't take that long. We'll build. We want to play 50, and we're going to build 2,000 lineups. And we're not going to put any restrictions on salary. Actually, we are. We're saying it has to be a minimum of 47,000, and that's probably not a good idea. We probably don't want to set any minimums because we want to be able to get to these things organically. So you'll see that, by the way, this Nugget game ended. It was only an 11-point win, and you're like, "Whoa, where are my guys?" At the end of the game, they just completely gave up. But you know what? I guess that's pretty smart. I mean, they weren't winning anyway, and it's back-to-back in Denver. I mean, whatever. I'm sure DFS community is kind of tilting from that a little bit because Sengun was pretty high owned and he was smashing, and just didn't let him finish. All right, so here are the 2,000 lineups that I'm just building normally, and you'll see that basically we're going to start with the SaberSim rankings here. Now, but what you want to do is you want to give some kind of estimation of whether you're going to be duping yourself or duping other lineups. And as I've gone over, using the geometric mean is a good way. It's not foolproof, but it's a good way to gauge what type of dupes you're going to be getting. Like, for example, I already put this in here already. For 11,700 entrants, which is what's going to be in here, 6 players in a lineup. If you want to play, maximum of 5 dupes, you're typically targeting a geometric mean of 27.4. And so what I do is I do a filter here, and I put in, say, 27.4, and just see what type of lineups not what type, but how many we even get. So right here, you're only getting 17 lineups out of 2,000 that rate to have less than 5 dupes. So that's kind of troubling. All right. So what I can do if I want to get, or at least attempt to get unique, there's a couple of things. First thing is I could just up the geometric mean a little bit until I get the 50 lineups that I want. So let's do that. So let's do geometric mean of, I don't know, let's say 28.5. I'm just running up numbers. So you can get 50, and then we double check that, and for 28.5, okay, so 6 dupes. 6 dupes is pretty good, okay? And the reason why I only built 2,000 lineups is that if I build 5,000, it could probably find 50 lineups that have the geometric mean of what I want. But then we're dipping into like a real bottom of the barrel, and I don't want to do that. So I reduced the amount of total lineups I was building to 2,000. And so I kind of make a note of this. So of this build, I can get a lineup build of 50 lineups with about 6 dupes. So now what I want to do is let's save these just for the hell of it. As a matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll actually I played 52, so I'm going to save this. I can save this here actually, but let's put that in the let's put that in here. Download these. They still have me caching in this thing. That's just until the second half starts in the Kawhi game. Then I'll be swamped. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So we're going to save these for now. All right. So the next thing I'm going to try is rebuilds, but now use a salary, less salary. So now we're going to do a min salary of now say 40. Want to even say 44,000? Let's try 44,000. 44,000, max 50,000. So we'll do the same thing, but we'll only build again 2,000. But we're going to allow us at least. We're going to allow us these lineups that are below 45,000, 47,000, just in case those are the ones that were going to show up. Because I don't know what was going to show up if we allowed this. Because it was possible that of those 2,000 lineups I built, that some of them could have come from this $44,000 to $47,000 range. I don't know that. So we're going to see. We're going to see if just expanding the minimum salary fixes that problem. Keep in mind, this Tiro Challenge with no cut and 20 golfers, I mean, it's very ripe for variance. So I don't mind going a little bit cuckoo here. As you'll see, by the way, my initial build, I think I had almost 100% Tiger Woods or 80% Tiger Woods. And I don't think I've played Tiger Woods in a GPP, like even a share in like 4 years. So let's see. All right, so now we're allowing anything above 40, below 45,000. Let's see if the geometric mean thing improves. I don't think it will, though. Let's see. Yeah, you could actually get it to less than 28 now. Let's see if we can get less than 27.5. Hold on. Add filter. Geotest less than 27.5. Let's see. Almost 45. That's pretty good. Because we allowed us a little less salary. So let's get what we want. Let's go do the filter again to 20. What did we say? 27.6 maybe. I'm sure there's a couple of others that we could do 28. That's good enough. We'll do less than 28. So we did a little bit better. Now, just so you know, again, this is what we're getting. Like almost all the Lucas Glover, the Wyndham Clark, Tiger Woods, which is all fine. It's stupid 20 golfer field. Anything's possible. We are playing by the 52 lineup, so let's put that in here. And yeah. Really tilted. I played the EPL, not EPL, what's the word? The UCL satellite today into the King of the Pitch, and I got second, which was a little Soccer's tough. Soccer's tough because, quite honestly, there's not that much info. Not that much DFS related info. I mean, it's tough for me to make sheets. It's tough for me to find good takes. I don't really know that much about the sport myself. And I'm usually really good at aggregating takes. I mean, you know what I watch? I watch the RotoWire podcast, which is really good for soccer. I find some others, but usually I start with that one. And then, I do some sheets. I try to stack and try to pair goalies with defensemen because they all share the same clean sheet numbers and stuff, but it's hard. But I ended up getting second in something today, which was fun. Okay, let's take. We don't need to take another look at anything because they already swamped me. Okay, so they started the second half of the Kawhi game. All right, let me pull that up, and we will again. Where is the Clippers versus? I'm like old school. I'm like literally pulling it up on my TV. You're like, yeah, Sheet, you have an actual TV? Like back in like the old days, back when we had TVs. Let's see. You can stream everything. Let's see. Clippers versus Kings. Clippers at Kings. With like a remote control and everything. How good is that? Oh, here he is. Okay, so 30 points. It's a 23-point game, though. Is he going to be able to get there? Okay, there's another bucket. There's another bucket. So he's 28 behind. He needs some Sacramento guys to get moving, though. Keep this game close enough. By the way, we are definitely rooting for the 18 winger, just because, again, this guy's got this whole lobby swamped. The 24 lineups, at least. I'm actually curious. Let's see how many lineups some of these people played in this. All right, let's see. Let's pull this up. We could probably do that in the contest sim thing on SaberSim, but I'm not quite as well versed in that. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do some Excel stuff here. Filter, and we're gonna do. Okay. Let's see. So you can play 30 lineups. So BGR Seth played 30. That's 30 times 2,500. By the way, guys. For those of you that want to do some math, that's $75,000 to play 25 lineups in this thing, and there are some people that did it. I mean, that's a lot of money. I don't care who you are. AT Winger, look at that, only 5. Respect. So this guy that's threatening to win has played only 5 lineups. Let's see some of these others. Bobby didn't play? He had to have played. Yeah, he played 2. And it does not look like he is going to cash. Covington. Oh, he's got Kawhi, though. Oh, he's got Kawhi. It's possible. He's got Kawhi and Harden. 237. Is that good enough? More than I have. No, I have 256. Yeah, I think the Bobby should be able to cash if this is him down here somewhere. It's weird. You can't find rival. It's like, oh, there he is. Okay. Can you get there? It's possible. If he gets another 20 points, yeah, it should do it. 259. Oh, easily. I think. Maybe not. It's going to be a sweat, actually. So that's going to be the sweat also, is whether Bobby cashes. But to go back to this a second, let's see all the people that played 30. Cheddar Bisque played 30. Chipotle Attic played 30. Ooh, Club Cam Cole, with 30. Court Jesters played 4. The Colts played 10. Dig Peace with 1. E. Hafner. EJS with 25. I don't know who that is. Epi. Who are these guys? A Giant Squid, 23. Ishbu with 30. Hicks with 20. JBC with 5. JPM. I don't know who that is with 30. Oh, yeah, I do, actually. Maswa, he's always good. There's MB Habes with 251 one line up there. McLovin with 30. Oxen Duck with 20. Papa Gates with 30. Petty Theft with 30. Ray J. Phillip with 30. Jesus. 30. Squirrel Patrol, only 6. Sully Bro Chill, only 7. Whistles Go Woo with 30. Wilson with a couple. Utica with 30. I mean, that's a lot of dough, man. You gotta really cash for those things to work out for you. All right, so let's see where we're at here again. So let's all right, so let's see again where this guy is. So he needs 28 points, and it's a 23-point game. And he's got ostensibly 9 more minutes plus another 6 maybe, so 15 more minutes of playing time at a 1.5 per minute maybe. I mean, it's possible. Lee's now only 19. As a matter of fact, this is actually kind of weird. Like, I think it looks as though DraftKings has stopped updating, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so they've got it's 79-56, but the score's actually 84-63. So they're missing like 3 minutes. So let's go back to this FanDuel thing. 403 points. Goodness gracious. And I got 340, and I'm happy about it. Is this a sweat here? No. I mean, I can't do much better than this. So anyway, so this was the so this was my exposure, basically 96% Lucas Glover. I wonder if I can get away with some uniques. No, you can't do that. So let's put these in here. Save to contest. And it's going to be basically really sending it on Lucas Glover, which is fine. What you got to do. Wonder if Sabersims has the projections up yet for the MMA slate. I doubt it, but we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm gonna do my MMA DFS preview tomorrow, and then Friday we're gonna do the MMA betting breakdown. And I'm gonna do something different this week. I'm gonna do 3 different videos for MMA. We're gonna do the who the good plays are video, which is your straight DFS video. We're gonna do the MMA contrarian betting breakdown video. And we're going to do a video specifically designed for just lineup building. And we're going to experiment with all different ways to get unique and to construct using SaberSim and the various tools available to us between the geometric mean stuff, the leaving money on the table thing, and other little techniques that you can use. And I think that's important. I think it's important to separate them. So in order, DFS just plays video, like who looks good. Then there'll be the betting breakdown, which is going to be actually a really good card for the purposes of contrarian betting because they've had 2 weeks to digest it all. So when you ever have 2 weeks for the public to agree on something, you get a lot of consensus. So that's something to consider. It's very easy to contrarian in that type of environment. So watch for that. Let me see what else we have going tomorrow. Do we have another chance to piss money away in soccer? Let's see. You're waiting for Trey Lyles to come in? Sorry, I don't know. What is this? Thursday, November 30th. I'm liking the blues, though. Yeah, no, the UEL we're not going to play. It's just the Native and Millionaire satellite. What is this? I'm not doing that. Yeah, this we're not playing this tomorrow. So no soccer for us tomorrow. Maybe we should. Nah, I don't think so. Who's playing in this thing? Just like real, yeah. Just no, these are. I don't know. Some of these guys aren't bad. I don't think we're gonna do it though. Let's take a look and see what else we have tomorrow. So the golf doesn't start till 10:30. NBA, we have nice healthy 9-game slate. Let's take a look real quick and see what this is. Take a look at this. Portland to Cleveland. Mel Ball remaining out. Charlotte at Brooklyn tomorrow. All these guys remain out. Detroit at Knicks. I'm just looking to see if anything really stands out right away. This is an interesting battle of styles between Indiana and Miami. Atlanta, San Antonio. This could be a shit show. Clown fiesta, as it were. Lakers going into OKC. Oh, I think Shea can have a really big game there. Yeah, I'd love to get. I'll root for him for you. I don't know. Milwaukee, Chicago. Lower 9-1. Is that fair? Is that reasonable? Utah, Mini. Edwards, questionable, 9,100. And then Clippers at Golden State. And they're probably going to be coming off a win here. I think the Kings are coming back. And then Clippers at Golden State. Nothing really standing out. Okay. Let's take a look at the hockey tomorrow. Just trying to get a sense of what's happening here. Ooh, huge hockey slate tomorrow. Looking forward to that. MMA Saturday. Well, it says 15, but I think it's going to be 13, right? Yeah, because the Hooker fight's off. Roundtree fight's off. So it's going to be the 13 fights. I think that's all we got. No LOL for a while. Golf we have covered. Oh, NFL tomorrow. Sorry. So NFL tomorrow, we have Dallas against Seattle. See if anything. Oh, we got Kenneth Walker doubtful. All right. So, oh my God, this is going to be such chalk. Zach Charbonnet is going to be so chalky at 6,800. That's pretty nuts.
How do you make an icon?
And then you'll also get Dowdell probably cheap at 4,200.
Just makes
sense. These are going to be. I know people will take shots at these guys also. This will be a fun one. Hendershot went to injured reserve. All right. Let's take one more look at the lobbies that I'm going to get out of here. 323. Is he coming? No, still 24 points away. 24 points away. I don't know. He could do this. Kawhi could definitely do this, but I don't think I'm going to be around for this. If we knew this guy, I would sweat this all the way to the end. I just don't know him, and I can't get him here. And I can't get Trey Lyles on the court for Jolly. I'm just doing a miserable job at putting my karma out there. Take one more look at the fadeaway. That's a horror show. Take one more look at the fadeaway and see if any of these Kawhi lineups are threatening. Costa, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, this guy's. Oh my, dude, who is this dude? Who is this Svendkov at 3K? Who's like really threatening to just give this guy the win? This guy only needs 8 points out of who? Out of Sasha Vezenkov. I guess last game he scored 19. We should have played him again. Oh, this guy's got. Oh, so Jermaine's got Kawhi at 312, 17 away. Kawhi's got to be able to get 17, right, from here? See, now we have. Oh, really? Neil, you know him? You know the Vechenkov? You want to pull up the show? Let me pull up the showdown. It's something to do. Hold on, let's see. Let's see, live contest. This one, showdown. Let's see, the fadeaway. Is this one? Is this what we're looking at? Let's take a look at who's doing it in the showdown. Yay! Look at Sveshnikov. Indeed, he's on the winner right now. Nice screen name, somebody. Yeah, this is the dude at 1K. Oh, he was. Oh, so everybody knew. 25% owned. Okay. You're winning the $20, 20 max $1. All right, we're gonna get this up here. This is what we're all about. All right, so the 20 max $1. This one. Okay. This is us. This is. Oh no, that's not showdown. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'll get it. I will get it. Showdown captain mode. We gotta find showdown $6. The and one. This one. The $1. This one. $1 showdown. Or is that 20 max? Damn it, I can't find this thing. This is the $10 and one, but I don't think this is 20 max. This is it? This is the one, Wolf of Wall Street? That's you? Okay. All right, we're in. We're totally doing this. It's a lock. Let's keep him in the game. So we have Kawhi, Harden. Oh, Trey is in. Zubac with the putback. This is where I'm getting this. There's Lyles. Oh, Lyles with a turnover. Ouch. Ouch. Dude, this is like the biggest freaking lead I've ever seen in like an NBA showdown. You're up like 4 full points. I don't know why they don't just concede, like give you first right now. Vechenkov locked at 1K. Yeah. So 238 to go. What's 500K tomorrow? Oh, the NFL. Oh yeah, I'm going ballistic tomorrow. There will be no lineup. There will be no lineup I play that will have a chance tomorrow, and that is just the way I like it. I'll be playing lineups that, if God forbid they win, they were going to win 500,000. Yeah, it sounds good to me, Neil. You and me both. As a matter of fact, just for funsies, at the end of the quarter, I'm sure they're just going to just preemptively ship you the first place money. I don't even know why they're playing the rest of the slate, if you want to know the truth. They should, like, it's 1,000 for first. They should offer you a cash out of like 980. I mean, right now, How does this not win? That's right. Oh, are you the one I owe the T-shirt to? I forget. I owe somebody a T-shirt. I forget who it was. Was it you? I forget. I have to say that I'm pretty sure that we have them. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure that they have the oh, Przinko with the 3. Let's go. I don't even know who this is. I'm rooting for him. This is awesome. Oh, he almost got a steal too. Dude, whoever this guy is, I'm playing him tomorrow. Uh-oh. Somebody with a dunk. Oh, this is Kawhi with a dunk and one. Dude, this is... You all got nothing to worry about. Chill them out and wait for the wolf, who shall be coming directly. Pleasure watching you work, Mr. Wolf. Oh, JaVale McGee in the game. Does anybody have anybody here that can beat you? Oh, you don't have Harden, do you? Oh, you do have Harden. Of course you do. So who don't you have that's going to get you? Okay, this guy's got Fox and the captain, but dude, this is all over. You have Kawhi captain, so you got him covered. The only way this guy beats you is if somehow Fox goes. Well, if Fox scores 7.5, right? Then he gets you a little bit, but then he got Kawhi over his half Kawhi. This is a stone wrap. Unless somehow, no, because you got Zubac. Who don't you have? You have the entire United States of America. Daniel Tice. All right, so Daniel Tice scores like 12 fantasy points or something like that. Then you lose, but that's not happening. Kawhi. Oh my God, Kawhi. Dude, this is no. This is all over. This is just all over. They should have like a trophy presentation here or something. That's what they do. Remember, you never played. I don't know if you ever played online poker, but at the end of the poker tournaments online, they award like a ceremonial trophy at like the end of the tournament, like in the middle of the screen. That's what they should do after these tournaments are over. Like in the lobby, they should put like the name of the winner like up on the screen and like a big old trophy or something like that. Like display the winning lineup with just like this, the number one guy, and then a big old trophy like right next to it. Yeah. The only thing that makes you lose is somehow De'Aaron Fox. Well, if De'Aaron Fox scores what? How do you lose 6 points? If De'Aaron Fox scores 12, right? No. Because if he scores 12 and that guy gets 18 and you only get 6, right? That's no good. Nah, no way, Neil. It's not. Listen to me. Here's the reality. I don't know how old you are, but I went through that stage of my life where I was, listen, when I was growing up, like every good thing that happened, I just rubbed it in. I just flexed. I would dance throughout the house. I would let the entire universe knew like how awesome I was, And I did that when I was like really young, like a lot. And then I went through this phase. So maybe 45 is like, yeah, right about then, maybe like 35 to 40, where I became like Barry Sanders, like just act like you've been there before, just when you get into the end zone, don't act like a freaking tool and take pictures. Just flip the ball to the ref, do whatever. Something good happens, you act as though you act chilled or whatever it is. But you know what? Like you get a little older than that. You get a little older than that. You start to realize that glory is sort of fleeting, and you don't get that many opportunities. So I'm now at that stage where you win something, you should go back to just like flexing and standing on top of the mountain and explaining to the universe how good you are, even if it's for like $200. Even if it's for like $200. And the other thing I would mention, by the way, and this is my rules about bragging well, here's the deal, Neil. This is the problem with that. So and this will happen with poker all the time. People say, "Oh my God, I got fourth for 12,000." My rules were that in poker was that if you cash for over 5 figures, you're allowed to flex. But if you win like a tournament outright, it doesn't matter what the buy-in is and what the cash is. You're allowed to flex. So like even like this thing, like 1,000 for first, like it might not be like that much money, whatever. But you beat what? How many people is this? You beat 11,889 people by yourself in Showdown. I mean, I'll tweet that. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome. Did you know how often you do that? Like never. I mean, how hard that is. Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, like all wins should be celebrated. If you don't win, you can still celebrate it if it's a shitload of money. But I don't want to hear like third place brags for not that much money. You know what I mean? That I'm not interested in. All right, let's give another look at this. I gotta open up a new window because I'm never gonna find this lobby again if I I'm never gonna find this lobby again if I don't. Right, let's pull up that 2,500 again and see how close what's his face is to catching the guy I'm rooting against. Let's see. Oh, look at him! Look at Kawhi just threatening 15 points away. Is he gonna get the last 6 minutes though? That is the question. That is the $1 million question. Is whether Kawhi gets back in with 6 minutes to go to make this run for 15 fantasy points. Don't know. I just don't know. And Bazinkov is in the game, whatever his name is. And this is long as gotta make sure that Fox doesn't just go ballistic here, by the way. That's not going to be pleasant if he gets like 9 fantasy points. Ugh. Is that going up? Hope not. You see this now. So if De'Aaron scores 6 fantasy points, 6 fantasy points is fine, but 9 fantasy points. Should be. Well, he missed a free throw like a freaking champion. My hero. Missing a free throw like a champion. Dude, meanwhile, Fox is going off. 51 fantasy points? Again? A full quarter to go, maybe. He played 40 minutes less. Yeah, I think it's time to pull him out of the game. I think so. I think that's a really good idea. This is all good. Everybody take it easy. Yeah, I think Fox has done enough as well. Yeah, but even still, what does he got to get for you to get screwed here? You get 1.5 points, right? So it's, I mean, you're not losing. He needs like 15 fantasy points. I guess he could. Sorry you missed. Sorry you missed. That's like the awesome thing about Showdown, right? They're like rooting against their own players. Ooh, somebody with a big drive. Who is that? Monk? So this looks pretty good. This guy's got legitimately 20 fantasy points, the Vezenkov.
And now a quick word from Jack in the Box. How do you take something ultimate and make it even more ultimate? Make it. Like you didn't see that coming.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get out of here. I'm content that you have this wrapped. Good for you. And I don't think that Kawhi is going to get back in enough to score 15 fantasy points to beat that other dude. So good for you, Neil. And